Go walking. And we're going to the lake. We're walking to the lake. And it's very beautiful here. I wish the lens would allow me to go, you know, more fisheye, but for some reason, let me see here. I'll try. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, that's on the 0.5. That's better. Hope the quality's okay. Yeah. Might have to just do a real normal video instead of a stream, because it might be higher quality. But I'll try the stream and see how the quality is. So, this was requested, and I need to walk. Pretty good today. I'm healing, and yeah, feeling good. Let's go this way. Here we go. See if we can circle back to the tennis court over there. Still on Lake Josephine Boulevard. I'm gonna miss this island, even though it's isolating. All the little flowers and things. Even got like freaking mini blackberries. It's probably safe to eat. There we go. Little blackberry. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Now, normally, I do not advise eating random berries that you find. I'm probably not muted. It's probably just really low volume. But if it's muted, then it's muted. I'm just doing a walkthrough. There's a poison berry. Fuck you, dude. Well, I can't do anything about that. Kick is doing this. So I was requested to do a walkthrough of some part of my island, and he said I didn't have to talk too much. So I'm not going to be talking too much because I have to shout in order for you guys to hear me. And it's really annoying. So yeah, just enjoy the fucking beautiful thing. If it's not your thing, click onto another channel. Thank you for letting me know. I will put need kick microphone on my priority list. Back to the beautiful day. That's one of the things I hate about the modern age. People, is like one little thing breaks, like the microphone, and then it just hobbles your stream. But this is a nature walk, so I shouldn't need to talk too much. Plus, I need to breathe. Yeah, just enjoy the view. Come on, you don't want me to be like a typical annoying streamer just screaming and shouting and commenting on things. Like in the city, that's one thing, but this is not the city. This is a rural community. People come here to get away from stuff like that. Now it's going to slowly creep on the island. Absolutely. Oh, that's a weird tree. Look at that, chat. Let's go look at this tree. It's a full 5G. What weak signal are you talking about? But yeah, I'm just testing, kind of like James Drake testing out his stream. We can go back to wide view. No. There's no businesses here. There's zoning laws here to prevent people from having businesses. There's one restaurant, that's it. There used to be a gas station and a store with a cafe, but it closed down. Hello, Schmitty. Congratulations on your viral post. And I know it's quiet. This is a nature walk. No, it's one of the reasons I want to move. Like, I couldn't even start like a fast food restaurant or anything, or an arcade. I just couldn't do it. I could do it for free. Bring back the island subs, yeah. You got me all paranoid now, thinking I ate a fucking poison berry. Alright. We need to walk a little bit this way. So these little paths down by the lakes, but you gotta find them. And they have scary signs that warn you away, but don't pay attention to the sign. Yeah, man. Island vibes, man. Weak signal? It's fucking 5G. What are you talking about? Yeah, like, half this island, I can't access with my phone. My phone just dies. I mean, the phone doesn't die, but the signal doesn't go through. So I did keep the bitrate for this one. There we go. So much nasty signs. Now that, technically, I'm pretty sure it belongs to this house. But this sign is for this path here. Yep, sorry about that. I'll have to get a special kick mic. I don't have one. Just enjoy the views. Washington State. Cool. Deer. Occasionally deer. Sometimes coyotes. Alright, here we are. Lake Josephine. Looks like they added a new dock. Be careful. Weak signal. It's 5G. Why are you weak? It's 5G. 4 out of 5 bars. Okay, let's switch the camera. Sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah. sky today. I'm not going to Diamond's content house. No, I'm not going to jump in the water right now. I may fall in the water, but I'm not going to jump in the water. I will do that once before I leave the island, though. Diamond invited me to stream with her in Florida with Reddy and her at a content house. I think it starts July 16th or something like that. I declined. I said no. For two main reasons. Reason one, still injured. I am still injured. It hurts. Reason two, she's only covering my flights. I need money up front. I am not worthless. Yeah, that's the thing. If Diamond wants to play with me, then... Yeah, it's the 5G signal. It doesn't like going through trees. 5G is way more line of sight than 4G. So the signal should be clearing up a little bit here. But that's partially why I don't stream on the island. Connection is very finicky. Very finicky. Yeah, it's because I was going through a bunch of trees down to the dock. Alright, I've been walking about 14 minutes. I'm going to keep it tilted up like this. Just that, Kevin, you got used a bit, but you had a nice experience, right? Sort of. And I did too when I went on the show. I got used, but I had a sort of nice experience, and I'm not doing that again for free. That's all. Not doing it for free. Alright, I'll definitely get a microphone. Hi, 6art. Weak signal? It's a full 5G. What's wrong with the signal? It's a full 5G. It might be the bit rate. I set the bit rate pretty high because I wanted it to be high quality for you guys. Yep, exactly. Pay to play. You fool me once, you're not going to fool me again, to quote the great George W. Bush. You fool me once, I won't get fooled again. Hey, Luca, what's up? Yep, just going on an island nature walk. I'm aware that my microphone sucks. Like... Seriously, Luca, would you want to spend your time in a hamster cage for a couple of days, or would you want to be outside in fucking nature? Seriously, 10 hours? 10 hours was enough for me. Maybe they would have let me out of that thing if I stayed longer, maybe not. But I totally would have been hazed by every other person there. So, yeah, I did what I did for me. I don't know why people find a problem with that. You're on an airplane, you put the mask on yourself first, before the other person. Thank you. Thank you. And I see you're doing a lot of in-real-life content, Mr. Luca. Right on, right on. Very bold, very brave of you. I like that you're not completely associating yourself with Fish Tank. You're just doing your own thing. That's great. That's what I'm trying to do, too. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm going to be more quiet now. This is the park. There's going to be people there. People playing tennis. Enjoy. gotta be careful. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. A lot of people. Yeah, giant antenna sticking out of my back. It's just what I need. Two Teslas? Two Tesla Cybertrucks? That is crazy. There's no more store or gas station, so... no, I think my mom has read it. Look at that, Cybertruck. So cool. This is Anderson Island in Washington State. You can Google it. It's where I live for the next few months before I move. We used to have a store, but it closed down a few months ago. There's like 1,000 to 4,000 people that live on the island full time. 1,000 in the winter, close to 4,000 in the summer. Yeah. And they're mostly nice, well-behaved white folks. Not anymore. It closed down a few months ago. No. No bridge. No bridge. That's why the island isn't completely fucked up, because a bridge would just bring everybody here. No bridge. Oh, look at that cool Cybertruck. It's got like the hatchback thing. Yeah, I know. Well, I guess it's okay to tell you guys now. I'm probably moving to Vegas. Las Vegas. Not in time for James's little trip, but... Yep, I'm going to Vegas. Man, isn't that cool? So cool. But yeah, I'm moving to Vegas in just a couple months, and bye-bye island. That's why, like, I'm not I don't need to collab with Diamond. I don't need to humiliate myself for a few dollars. I'm good. I'm just gonna go restart my life in Vegas, and I'll be groovy. I'll be groovy, baby! One of the things that I'll miss is there's a lot of fruit trees here on the island. People 100 years ago. Well, Diamond isn't paying me. She's only covering my flights. I said I need at least $500 up front. She can't even do that. So, yeah. $500 is nothing to a person like her. These are apples. Apple tree. You know, I'm a little bit of both. I like being a serious person, but I can joke. The kind of stuff that Diamond and Fish Tank like to do is not normal hanging out joking stuff. It's, let's push people to their physical and spiritual extremes, which is not what normal people do. Okay? When they hang out, they don't push themselves like that. It's not the same. It's not comparable. Like, you know, you live in the UK. You can't act like very badly in public. You will get arrested. Who get arrested for a tweet in the UK, for God's sake? Look, Freddie beat up Betty, right? Or his friend did. I'm not okay with that. Like, Diamond, maybe she's partially stable. Freddie is not stable. I don't want to hang out with Freddie. I'm sorry. Not without, like, a personal bodyguard. Yeah, I've seen a few. It's pretty funny. Alright, so there's some people over there, so I'm not gonna... You've already seen the lake. This is Lake Florence. And we just walked through Interlaken Park. And there's some nice people over there, so we're not gonna disturb them. There's like a few abandoned places, but they're pretty inaccessible. And I don't like breaking into places, and some of those abandoned places you have to break in. I'm not I'm not into breaking into places. Fighting? Oh, you're talking to him. Well, I guess Freddy's sort of like Alex B, right? Most of the time he's all about talk, but give him a little nose powder and he's ready to go. Freddy was extremely pissed that he couldn't fight Jimmy and everybody. I watched that Diamond stream. Freddy was like, he was ready to go. Yeah, sort of. I'm spiritual, is what I say. I'm spiritual. Back to this, because we're getting closer to my place. I don't watch a lot of Kick. I watch Fish Tank adjacent streamers. I watched the Ice Poseidon event recently, and I thought that was pretty good. Yeah. And now Vegas is going to be like going to an alien planet full of technology. It's going to be crazy. Oh, I fucking hate gasoline cars. Oh, it's ones that big clouds. Okay. I'll show you this house. This house went up recently. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. I'll get one of those. Not for the first 6 months. I'm gonna need to get used to Vegas. 13 years. 3, 1. I've lived here for 13 years. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really have much of a choice. A house cat. Yeah, my dad and stepmom live there. You too, Luca. Have a good one. Whew. Almost home. I'm glad I did this. Nice. Get microphone. Get lapel microphone. Get lapel microphone. Okay. Let's switch that back around. Alright. Home sweet home. My broccoli is doing well. Look how big that broccoli plant is. That's a big broccoli plant. Haha. Exactly. Alright. Here's my tomato plants. Want to see the bathroom? Okay. Yeah, I find gardening to be pretty rewarding. I grew these tomato plants from seeds. Isn't that impressive? And if you buy them like that and then plant them in the ground, they get real big like this. Tomatoes are coming in nicely. Maybe another 2 weeks to a month. There's one that's almost ready over there. Those are almost ready. Where are you, bird? There you are. Hi. It's my little friend there. Yeah. I love you. You're a pretty bird. That bird likes me. Hi. Yeah. Oh. Okay, well, I'm home. Not much. I just did a walk. Should rewind the stream. Some good stuff. I'm gonna write down that I need a microphone. And I guess we can say hi to my cat and my mom before I tune off. Let's see here. Come on, now I gotta turn it all the way around. Bootsy! There he is. Yes? You go outside? Yeah! I love you! I love you! Someone requested the poop room. Here's the poop room. There's the poop room. My god-awful room. And let's see if I can say hi to my mom. Can you say hi to my stream? Okay. Hold on. Just say hi.
Hello.
Very louder.
Hello.
There you go. Thank you. All right. Do I? Am I more than 50% a good son? I was gonna, yeah, ish.
More than 50%, yes.
Okay, see, there you go. I'm 50% a good son.
A little more.
A little more, like 60.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What? No, it's okay. People are constantly saying that I'm abusing you, and
Well, sometimes you do.
sometimes I'm a little abusive, but I've never hit you.
Not yet.
Oh, come on. That's not very nice.
You've gotten really close.
I have done some shouting matches when I've been drunk.
I have some blood on my...
But that's my blood.
Yes, but that's how close you were.
Oh, okay. But I didn't hit you.
No, but you were very threatening.
I was not, and that's why you should not. This is why. This is why you should not over imbibe with alcohol, because I don't think I've ever been that mean unless I was intoxicated or on some kind of pills or drugs.
No, when you're sober, you've never. When he's sober, he's never been abusive. He's been abrupt. He's been nasty, but he's not been abusive.
When sober.
When sober.
There you go, folks. That's straight from Mama Keen's mouth. Oh, good way to end the stream.
Okay, did you show your birthday present for your mom?
Oh, okay. I got her a giraffe for her birthday.
See, isn't she sweet? I named her Sarah Jane.
A little louder.
I named her Sarah Jane, Doctor Who companion.
I have to get a lapel microphone because some reason when I'm streaming the mic is really low. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you, Mama Keen. Someone says you're an OG hippie.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, Schmitty, that's a girl, I'm pretty sure. She says, you're stunning.
Thank you.
She says thank you. All right.
2 early birthday presents.
Your 2 early birthday presents?
Well, Sarah Jane.
Sarah Jane,
you,
yeah.
And a check from Rick.
And the check, yeah. Yeah, cool. All right. Finland 6 says, the hippies were a CIA op. Oh, my God.
That's news to me.
He's probably talking about, like, the LSD stuff where the CIA gave people LSD.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, that was terrible.
Yeah.
But then so was the Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah, Tuskegee wasn't great either.
Pretty bad.
Well, I saw some video recently that something like I don't think it was Timothy McLeary, but it was some other guy who drove around.
It's Timothy Leary, not
Okay.
McLeary.
Okay. Some guy was driving around following the Grateful Dead tours with a van full of acid.
I'm not surprised.
But I think the thing that the YouTube documentary was trying to say is that the CIA gave him a giant vat of acid, so therefore they are behind the hippie movement.
Okay, no.
And I fucking hate cigarettes and nicotine. But I don't hate my mom, but I do cough.
You hate that your mom smokes.
I hate that my mom smokes, but I get it. Addiction is hard. Okay, let's get out of here. Or we'll be on the deck. Boots, come. Okay, come, Boots. Not cool enough. I got these cooling nets. Cooling things. And I got a new one from in the freezer. Jerry Garcia. Hi, Bootsy. Oh, I really like these. They're nice. Yeah, well, For the longest time, my mom didn't want to be on camera at all. So I kind of had to encourage her. Not through any sort of violent coercion, just, yeah. Anyway. Uh... That's another reason I don't want to stream with Diamond. I'm trying not to drink very much, and I'm going to be extremely tempted to do drugs and alcohol if I go with Diamond. And I'm not perfect, but I want to do those things less. Less. Yeah, it's you. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I gotta sit down now, Boots. Well, that was fun. Any other questions or anything? I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Even though I got 30 viewers, I don't really want to shout at my phone so you can hear me. Thank you for joining me for the walk. That's about it, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I don't know if I'll stream again today. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, well. Bye. Oh. I didn't scroll down. Bro, stream with Diamond. No. No. Diamond needs to pay me money. If I'm gonna be put in a situation where I have to worry about my physical safety, and worry about getting home, worrying about staying sober, I need to be paid cash money up front for that risk. Cash money. So, you know, Diamond, at least $500 up front, plus plane tickets. I might do it once my gut's feeling a little bit better. Maybe. But I'm not fucking stupid, and I'm not doing it for free. Not doing it for free plane tickets. Did that once. Never again. Yeah, honestly, 1K would be better. I get 1K a month from disability. Okay? Over half of that goes to rent and stuff. Oh, yeah? My hair's been going gray for like 20 years. But the past 5 years, it's gotten really much more gray. Yeah, I do know my worth, which is not a free fucking plane ticket to humiliate myself on your stream, Diamond. You could say it's just gonna be a party or something, but I've seen how you run your streams, Diamond. You like to lie to people. You like to make things up. You're not totally against doxing yourself. So, like, no, I'm not doing that for free. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but, like, life is more than an entertainment show. It's like, it's about, like, you know, life. It's about cooperation and growth. And too many of these kick streams rely on tearing people apart and just being nasty. And not my thing. Not for free. Not for free. Ugh, licking her toes? I mean, maybe if I'd, like, snorted something first. Yeah, I'm gonna grow when I go to Vegas, okay? I'm going to Vegas to live with my dad in a few months. I don't need Diamond. Diamond needs me. I don't need Diamond. Diamond needs me. Sorry. That's just the way it works. Alright, any more comments, questions? I have to scroll down now. But, yeah. Happy to spend some time with you guys. Definitely get a mic. I gotta get a mic. I'll get a fucking mic. Ceiling fan, I suggest that you stop, or it's just no. I'm not going for anything less than $500 plus flights when my gut is ready. And I'd much more like 1K. I would like 1K up front. That's reasonable, you know. I was drunk in Lakewood and somehow I got injured. I don't remember. I did fight with the police a little bit. All right, cool. I'm tired of repeating myself. That's all. That's all. Just did a stressful walk and happy to be home. Well, I'm probably not going, so, she has to make it worth my while. But she's not going to do that because she probably just wants to use me, so it's not going to happen. Cool. First it's you're eating poison berries, now it's they put research chemicals in the weed candies. Very nice. Good attempt. Good attempt. Living here has made me appreciate a slower pace of life. And now when I go to the big city, when I go to Las Vegas and live there, it's going to be a much faster pace of life. But I can choose to breathe and be with nature and slow down at times. A lot of people, when they live in the city for most of their life, they forget that. They forget to breathe and slow down, and it'll be okay even if it's not okay. Because we're all just fucking, atoms and carbon and shit. But it feels very personal when you get attacked personally and stuff. It feels very personal. But when you go up there in outer space and you look down and you see how small everything is, you start to realize that, you're just one speck next to a bunch of other specks. But it doesn't feel like that, especially when you're in the fish tank. It feels like you're really, performing for a large audience, and you gotta try your best. And the thing with the fish tank is, like, if you're not mentally prepared, you're getting all these different... You're getting the TTS, and you're getting the people inside the tank talking to you. So all these different angles are coming at you. Yeah. I'm not a dozen type lolcow. I'd like to be not a lolcow at all. I will grant that I'm lolcow-like or lolcow-light, but I'm pretty aware of how much I've humiliated myself, which is quite a bit. And, yeah, it's kind of like a form of exposure therapy, but there's only so much you can learn from going on reality kick streams and TV shows. Sometimes you just gotta live life. Alright, I'm gonna go. It's been nice. It's been fun. Let's do this again sometime. Alright. Peace.